Today we're going to do the second part of our Laie tour, and we're going to take a visit at a very old Hawaiian beach park that's known for a couple things. First, the ancient art of Hawaiian Hukilau net fishing, and the famous song, Hukilau song, that is about that event. And Jack Owens, 1948, wrote that song. It's what we call a hapahaole song. A hapahaole means half Hawaiian or half white. So, a Hawaiian theme song with English lyrics. And this is a song about how families and groups would get together and drag a net out into this ocean that's here. And the net was lined with tea leaves, and they would drag this net out to sea with people all alongside and splash the water, and all the fish would be chased into the net. And everybody would get to share in the feast. And that kind of fishing was called a hukilau. And so this famous song, after this, I can't remember his name, but I'll have it printed out here for you. He wrote the song after participating in one of these hukilaus. The song was a huge success here in Hawaii and across the world. Today you hardly ever see a hukilau at this beach. It's a gorgeous day. Anyway, as you're riding around the island heading out to the North Shore, hey, stop by Hukilau Beach. Dip your toes in the sand. You'll enjoy it.
A little coconut in a coconut tree, swinging all day long in the tropical breeze, hanging with my boy, sometimes we're dancing hula. One day I was swinging in a coconut tree, along came a wind and I fell into the sea. It was the ocean, I was surfing and sweating. I knew I was drifting to the land of LA, where ripe young coconuts usually play. Then I landed on a beach at this pink hotel, and there were women, girls in bikinis.
As we continue our ride north, we're going to take the Laie Bike Path, which runs along parallel to Cam Highway, and it's always a great reprieve to get off that highway. It also runs parallel to Gunstock Ranch, which every Sunday they let their horses down into this pasture, and all the neighboring communities stop by on their way from church, or the tourists stop by, and they love to feed and pet the horses. It's usually a big event every weekend. Gunstock offers horseback riding, ATV riding, eco tours, and the like. Stop by and enjoy their services if you can. So we're very fortunate to have this bike lane. The way I understand it, there are only 3 bike paths on the island of Oahu. And that's because we don't have a lot of real estate. We don't have old rail for trail type environments. So we have a lot of bike lanes in communities, but bike paths that are separate from automobiles, very rare. So you have to look for trails and such. Anyway, the Laie Bike Path gives us a little reprieve from Cam Highway, and it's about 1.5 miles long, and it's on my daily ride. I love it. All right, let's go check out the ways at Castles.
Well, I'm a little coconut, I couldn't do much, so I worked on my tan till it was time for lunch. Then along came a girl. She had the smell of pink eye. She dusted me, I stuck me in her backpack. We took to her room in this little grass shack. Was this Hollywood? Was I in a movie? So I sat there impatient on the 25th floor. We're cooking down on the sandy shore. But where were my men? Where was my limo? And then I realized this wasn't California.
So our surf spot here at Castles is pretty handy because it's only about 2.5 miles from the house. I often ride down on the trike in the morning, check to see how it's doing, then head back home and grab my stick and put it in the back of my pickup truck and head out for a morning session.
A little coconut in a coconut tree, swinging all day long in a tropical breeze, hanging with my boy. Sometimes we're dancing. One day I was swinging in a coconut tree. Along came a wind and I fell into the sea. It was the ocean. I was surfing in the swell. I knew I was drifting to the land of LA, where ripe young coconuts usually play. Then I landed on a beach at this big hotel, and there were women, girls in bikinis. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Well, I'm a little coconut, I couldn't do much, so I worked on my tan till it was time for lunch. Then along came a girl. She had the smell of pink eye. She dusted me, I stuck me in her backpack. We took to her room in this little grass shack. Was this Hollywood? Was I falling far. I guess I wasn't gonna be the rock and roll star, 'cause now I'm coconut pudding. So when you're at the luau, eat a pokey and boy. Will you remember this coconut boy? You know when I might see you. 'Cause me and my sugar, we're sweet Hawaii. Me and my sugar, we're sweet Hawaii. Sweet, sweet, sweet Hawaii. Sweet, sweet, sweet Hawaii. Sweet, sweet, sweet Hawaii.
Well, I hope you guys had a great time. Well, that's our ride along the Laie coast. We stopped by Hukilau Beach and learned the ancient art of net fishing, and then rode along the Laie Bike Path, my daily routine actually, and Gunstock Ranch. And then we headed out to check the surf out at Malaekahana at Castles. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Next time we're heading out towards the North Shore and keep exploring a little bit more of Oahu and our island sceneries. You guys have a great day. Aloha.